For my entry into Minijam 88, I decided to make a little space game based around an escape pod that had to avoid space debris. I started off by making some sort of weird spaceship looking thing, and I decided that probably a fun way and a unique control method might be to click and drag, or if you were on a touch device, you might be able to put your finger and swipe back and forth. I decided that the next thing I should focus on was getting the game to work in browser and also to include a tutorial on how to control the ship, since it might not be immediately obvious that you use the mouse to click and drag it across the screen. I also went ahead and added a fun little visual of the passenger of the escape pod getting ejected into space and the escape pod shooting upwards whenever you lose. And that would lead into the randomized passengers, so every time that you came back from a loss, you would have a new character. From that point on, it was just making some obstacles and adding an attacking move, fleshing out the tutorial and adding an intro cutscene that kind of explains the story of you being in an escape pod and coming out of a ship that just exploded. And then the last thing is that I added an ending to the game, which happens at 75,000 points accrued. You can get there faster by destroying the space debris, but roughly every second you'll get about 500 points. So it's really just a survival game more than anything. Of course, once you finish the game, you'll get a little star in the top left, and you can keep playing for a high score. My personal best score is 95,300, which is okay. As per usual with my jam entries, you can view the source code in the link in the description.